Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Suqqu and their spring summer release. Okay, I have a brand new eyeshadow quad, I have a blush, and I have two lipsticks to try on. And I'm going to be giving you some swatches. I'm also going to be doing some comparison swatches with an eyeshadow palette that I'm curious about to see how close it is to this one. So if you want to see how this face came together and what this cute thing is on my head, just keep watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before we jump into this fun Suqqu video, of course I have to talk about my Breezy Tee product of the day. I am rocking our lilac boho head wrap, just a very pretty color. I like it in the spring, in the summer. It's just a light something, light wash of color. Very pretty. And if you're like me and you're not so into pinks as much, I've always leaned more towards the purple shades. So a nice lilac shade is a bit more unexpected. Works well with my skin tone. Works well with all skin tones. But I just think it's very pretty and I love it. And I'm just going on about the color. So let's talk about the product. Long piece of stretchy fabric. Fashioned it into any style you want. Dress them up. Dress them down. I wear these to work out. Worked out before I started shooting this video twice. Okay, I'm tired, guys. But to work out, to run errands, date night, hang out, whatever I have going on, I'm typically in one of our head wraps. I love them that much. I'm always in them, okay? They come in over 25 colors and prints, so there is definitely something there for everyone. If you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, you can visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop. They're actually on sale right now. So if you want to check them out, the link to our website will be right here somewhere and in the description below. Okay, so here's the very pretty packaging. It's a pearlescent, ivory color. Very pretty. It runs across all the products. Here is the blush, and then also with the lipsticks, okay? The lipsticks say Suqqu here, and then have the little logo up here. And it says Suqqu etched into it here, okay? Very pretty, very chic packaging. That's something that they've always had, chic packaging. I do love the black one. This is a nice twist. The white pearlescent is very pretty. So I grabbed one of the two new eyeshadow quads. We've got a beautiful purple story going on, thus the lilac, okay? I also grabbed one of the two new pure color blushes. This is so pretty. This is just so pretty. The marbling, so interesting. They know how to catch the eye, that's for sure. And then we have these two very beautifully marbled lipsticks to get into. I couldn't resist. I had to grab them both, okay? Very pretty, and that's how we'll end the video. So Suqqu is an interesting brand. Definitely is more popular than it was a couple of years ago. And that's, I think, down to availability. It's still not as easy to get. Selfridges is still probably the primary place that they're selling them outside of Asia. But now there are a handful of other places that you can find them too in Europe. And so availability has always been tricky, right? And they also have an interesting model. They are a Japanese brand. So you'll find that they have Japanese releases, then European releases, and then whichever one has it first, the other ones will get it after, okay? So in my mind, they have a lot of releases, and not my favorite thing from any brand. I like the break in between because I think it makes the releases much more special when they don't seem to just keep happening. And so you haven't seen a Suqqu video from me in a while, but I have to say this whole collection drew me in immediately, and it was hard not to get the complete other color story too. That eyeshadow quad is beautiful. That blush looked great. Everything looked really good. And so it was nice to have the Suqqu break and come back really excited about a release, because they're pretty. They're always pretty, but they don't always draw me in. And I do think part of it is because I'm just seeing so many of them throughout the year that, but this one, beautiful. We're going to do some comparison swatches. with a quad that I'm excited to see what swatch to get against this is the Tom Ford quad. So that's just a little bit about Suqqu. Let me swatch this. I want you guys to tell me in the comments if Suqqu is a brand that you love, you don't mind shopping outside your country for. Let me know. Is availability the issue if you haven't tried them? Just let me know, because solid products. I've said that since the beginning. It's been a few years now. I've been doing Suqqu videos, and they're always solid quality products. That's never an issue for me. But I'm curious what you think down below about Suqqu. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful. From the beginning, one of the things I've said is that Suqqu strengths, one of their strengths is how they pair really interesting colors in their quads. They're not things that you necessarily go to immediately by yourself. It's one of those things you see it and they sort of make colors that are unconventionally together make sense. This is the complete opposite. This is completely colors that you would put together, but it doesn't matter. They're so beautiful that it just, even if I had a lot of these shades, these look too good not to get this one as well. This is absolutely beautiful. This one is incredibly deceptive. It's looking almost silver here, but it is lilac. It is it will change with the light. It is gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get it on my eyes. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but woo, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette that will be beautiful now, well into spring, all year round. It's one of those. So while the other one that they have is one of the more interesting color stories, they're pairing different things, but I don't care. I don't care. This one is just beautiful. Sometimes just beautiful is just what you want. Let me get these on the eyes. So this is absolutely stunning. Okay, it's stunning. I've seen swatches, I've seen pictures of people in it, and those still didn't do it justice. It's one of those quads or palettes that you need to see for yourself and try out for yourself. It lived up to the hype. It's just what I want it to be. That shade that shifts is just so pretty. It's just so pretty, and it does such interesting things. And I can see like doing the complete lid with that. I wanted to put a little of the more pale one here on the front part of my lid, but that other one will be just all over the lid. It's so interesting, so interesting. And those purple colors, the different hues, just work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow quad. If you are into purples, if this is a color story that interests you, I think these are shades that will look beautiful across the skin tone. I just think that the shades are just that good and they're that pigmented. There's definitely one that will look very becoming on different skin tone. Beautiful, okay? And I swatched, so this is Tom Ford's Violet Sateen. I don't know why I thought in my head it was gonna be so much closer. Here is the Suqqu one that I have on my eyes, but here they are together. I thought they would sync up a bit more. I'm happy that they don't, because you don't want identical eyeshadow quads if you can help it, right? So these are the two. So if you were like me and you were wondering what they would look like, especially on my skin tone, yeah, very, very interesting. Just a reminder that a few days after a video goes live here on YouTube, I will have swatches on my Instagram page. I'll have video and photo swatches in sunlight, okay? So you can get a better look, a closer look. You can see them on my skin tone up close, and then you can gauge, and hopefully they'll be helpful. I just wanted to remind you, so definitely come follow me on Instagram. Okay, so again, here is the blush. If you are somebody who you don't want to think when things come out, or maybe you feel like too many products are overwhelming, Suqqu does a really good job of like pairing their releases with the other products. So especially when there's two of each thing, they're going to be matching things. So this eyeshadow went with this blush, and then one of the lipsticks was specifically for this color story. The same with the other one. If you want to mix and match, obviously, great. But they do a nice job for people if they don't want to, you know, make decisions, or they don't know which ones will go best with the different products. They let you know which colors link up. So this is so beautiful, and it's just paining me that I have to mess it up. Swirl around and get all the colors on there. And this is what it is coming out for me, okay? An interesting color. Okay, so I've grabbed a blush here, and let's see what this is about, okay? Suqqu has some really, I'm curious what they're best known for, what their #1 sellers are, because they have some really strong products, guys. I'm not kidding. I don't even know if I'd say eyeshadows above blushes, because I love their blushes so much. They're so good. And I was organizing my drawers, and I came across a couple of their older like face palettes. I'll show them to you in a second. I'm gonna show you what, if you get a chance to get these are some solid face palettes with such a nice array of shades, and they do a good job. They work across, will work across different skin tones. I'm not sure about the availability of these anymore. They might be somewhere. I haven't looked as of late, I'm not gonna lie. But if you get a chance, or if they ever come back with like a 6-pan, I don't know if it's 6 or 8. This is beautiful, beautiful. All these colors come together to just make a really nice blush, okay? Yeah, if you ever get a chance to if you see them or they come out with new ones, grab them. Really nice product for them, and you will have them for a while, and you have options, and you can play with them on your eyes too. It looks like a really beautiful eyeshadow palette, right? So I'll definitely show you guys in 1 second. So this one here is 101. These two here are the highlighters, okay? Very pretty palette. You can always go back on my page if you want to see these products on my face. Search my page for Suqqu and it will come up. And then this one is 102, so the colors are darker and so are the highlighters. Yummy, yummy palettes. You can see, like I said, you can wear these on your eyes to like play around with them. But yeah, they're really, really solid face palettes. You get options in there. So again, if you see these or you see them come back, I would recommend them. Now I'm just gonna take, this is another beautiful product from them, is their stick highlighter. Suqqu Multi-Glow Stick highlighter, and this one is 102. I actually have this one underneath my foundation, so I'm just gonna put a little here, a little here, and a little here, and you just tap it in. Okay, I'm gonna tap it into the blush, see it? Really, really pretty, sophisticated glow that it will give you. Easy glow stick. Okay, so this is the Suqqu Marble Color Lipstick 101. It's an absolute beaut to look at. Absolutely beautiful to look at. And like I said, that the launch has almost like two different color options. This is technically the lipstick that goes with the other color story, okay? But they were too good. I wanted them both. And here it is swatched. It looks really, really beautiful. So let's get this one on now. This is very, very pretty. It swatches on my hand darker than it does on my lips. I was expecting a completely different experience. It's lighter on my lips. So the marbling has like a gold thing to it. Like a orangey brown and then that gold. Very different, very pretty. It's giving me sun-kissed. You know when you're bronzed out and you're kind of, with my skin tone, it sort of matches perfectly. But for me, this is perfect for a summer look. I just want something almost bronzy on my lips. Now, for a little bit more depth, I would add a lip liner so you can sort of differentiate between my skin tone and the lip color. But I like this so much more than I thought I would, just because it wears really interestingly. Very, very pretty. This is 101. Let's get to the other one. Okay, so here is 102. Let me show them again together. See the different shades, okay? And here is 102 swatch. So this is 101 the marble, 102 marble. Now that it's darker here, I'm curious to see what it will look like on my lips and if I'll experience the same thing, that it'll wear lighter. So I'm excited. Let's get this on now. Before I get into this lipstick, because I have absolute thoughts, I just wanted to remind you that everything that I'm wearing on my face will always be in the description below. Things that are featured and then the products that are not featured. So if you need a product name, a foundation shade, something like that, I will always have it listed down in the description, okay? And there will be some affiliate links. So if you're gonna buy it anyway and you decide to use one of my affiliate links, I greatly appreciate it, okay? I really, really do. Yeah, so I just wanted to mention that. Everything will always be in the description below. Okay, so this is another stunning shade. They've done something really interesting. I was trying to get the words that I wanted to use, but do you like metallic lipsticks? I'm not 1000% a metallic lipstick girl. But Suqqu here has managed to do something really, really cool in that it's a really light metallic to me. In that marbling, there's a metallic effect, but it's not like overtly metallic, which is what I don't like about metallic lipsticks, especially now they feel dated. But they've done such a nice, subtle job with it. It just gives a slight metallic effect that I think is really, really sophisticated and really, really cool. And you're gonna see the different colors happening on your lips. Really beautiful. It does wear lighter than on my hand again, but in the most beautiful way. Really, really happy with these two products. Really, really happy with this release. I knew when I saw them, I was like, this is too good. This is too good. And then as I saw swatches and then pictures, it just completely lived up to what I wanted it to be. Again, for me, the strongest Suqqu collection that I've seen in a while. I think this is it. They took some chances. I think the marbling was a really fun and beautiful idea. And I think everything wears beautifully, most importantly. Everything is wearing really, really beautifully, and you'll have fun playing with these products. I'm almost tempted to go back and get that second blush and maybe the eyeshadow at some point. One thing I forgot to mention, and kudos to them, buying, not just getting the product, the availability, the amount when they are available it's been so sparse in the past, and it's frustrating to go through Selfridges. They did a really good job with the numbers for this release. I think things are still available. They were available days after they came back into stock. Really well done to them. So yeah, that was one of the things that really, really bothered me about their releases. Hard to get, but then small quantities, and it was like a crapshoot, and it was a frustrating process to get products. So really, really well done with this one. For such a beautiful looking collection, you knew there'd be interest, but there were products there for people who were interested. So that's it for me, guys. I think it's obvious that I think this is an absolute success. Okay, so it's over to you. Let me know what you think of this collection. Did you get something? Did you get the other color story? Let me know how you're loving that. If you have this one, are you still interested? It was just released in Cult Beauty, so and Cult Beauty ships worldwide. So something to consider if you're looking. Plus, they're always available for like deals on Cult Beauty too. They have, if you get their app, if you do this, if you do whatever, you can get 15% off. So they've always been really good about sales throughout the year. So that's something to consider. So if you're in the UK, if you're in the EU, or if you're worldwide, they do ship around the world. And so something to consider if you're interested, cultbeauty.com. And yeah, let me know what you're thinking about this collection, and if you like how everything looks on me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytee.com. And for all our lifestyle luxury accessories, you can visit us at frayedbybreezytee.com. I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.